Hola, bonjour, hello. Welcome to Shantu's Tarot. Hi everyone, welcome. This is a general love reading for the sign of Taurus for the month of February 2022. You could have Taurus anywhere in your astrological chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or anywhere else. You could be cross-watching for a Taurus or just intuitively guided here. Whatever the reason or season, know that you are so very welcome. If you'd like to skip ahead to the reading, there is a timestamp listed in the description box below. Just wanted to remind you to head on over to Instagram and TikTok, where I upload daily tarot and oracle cards. If you're interested in a private reading, that information is also listed below, including a link to my Etsy shop. Remember, these messages are general, so just take what resonates to your situation and leave the rest. Okay, Taurus. At the bottom of the deck, we have the World. So this card can indicate travel. You could be at a distance from the person that you're thinking of. You could be in separate countries, on opposite sides of the globe even. This can also represent fertility and additionally endings of cycles, coming full circle. So it's possible that you may come back into communication with someone that you've been at a distance with, or perhaps someone that you were involved with in the past, but you both, have had other experiences, perhaps been with other people, even marriages, but now you're given the opportunity to reconnect. All right, at the bottom of the deck, Taurus, we have Strength, that's Leo energy, and the Queen of Pentacles, that is Earth energy, your energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So there could very well be a strong Leo connection. You could be involved with the Leo or have Leo heavily in your chart. I'm noticing that both these figures are showing very strong women. So for some of you, you could be involved in a same-sex partnership. Obviously, if you're straight, that doesn't apply to you, so just let it fly. I feel like this person views you as being very grounded, steady, very strong, internally and perhaps physically as well. But the Queen of Pentacles is the archetypical mother figure. She's grounded, kind, nurturing. She's good with animals. She's good with children. And you see here, this figure here has seemed to tame the beast. So I feel like you may have a very calming effect on this person. They may be much more vocal, outgoing, maybe a little wild, but you are a bit subdued and sort of ground them. You help them to keep their feet on the ground. You can be very practical. Nothing wrong with that. I'm a Taurus. I'm all about practicality. Next, we have the Fool, that's Aries energy, and the Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, there could very well be a reconnection here. The wheel turning in your favor. This is a new beginning. Now, whether this is someone from your past or not, this is a very fortuitous combination. This is the beginning of something new. Even if you've already been with this person, it can represent the beginning of a new chapter, a new phase in your relationship. Now, something I like to point out is that a wheel is constantly turning in motion, the wheel of life, right? And you should be mindful that if you're at the bottom of the wheel, if things are not going your way, if you are having money troubles, if you lost your job, if you broke up with someone, if you're in the middle of a fight with a significant other or family member, remember that this is temporary, that things will turn around in your favor again. But also keep in mind that when things are going well, it's likely that there will be challenges and even some pain that's coming. But it's all temporary, right? The only constant in this life is change. So this card is also asking for you to let go a little bit and to trust that everything is going to be okay, even if things look difficult. But it looks to me like if you've been suffering, if you've been going through a really difficult time, in general or in your romantic partnership, things are looking up. They're turning up. There's, a new horizon, a new journey. This could also indicate more travel. The beginning of a journey. So it's possible this person may be coming to see you or vice versa. Yeah, I'm getting for some of you, this is long distance. Next, we have the Queen of Swords. That's air energy, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, and the Nine of Wands. That's fire energy, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. So I feel like they know that you are no nonsense. That you don't take crap. And you are very strong. I mean, look at this queen. She can also represent a divorced woman or person, regardless of gender. We all have male and female energies within us, so take it how it resonates. But she doesn't take any crap, right? And you can see this figure is looking at her very warily. This card is often referred to as the wounded warrior. He looks a little concerned, like, is she going to cut my head off with that thing? Like, it almost looks like she's beckoning him to say, come, come forward, you speak your piece. But he's fearful, right? Because maybe he's been hurt in the past by her or by someone else, and he's wary. He doesn't want to get hurt again, but he's not willing to give up. He's not willing to let this sword intimidate him to the point that he backs down. He doesn't want to give up on this connection. So, whether you're in a connection and you've been going through a difficult time or you've been in separation, this person has not given up, even if things are looking dire. If it looks, even if they're afraid of coming back to you, and you, maybe they did wrong, they did you wrong, and they're afraid of what you're going to say and what you're going to do. They're not going to let that keep them from coming back to you. Some of you could be receiving an apology, but they see you as very strong, and maybe find you a little bit intimidating, but they're not. This is the energy of someone who's not giving. They're not giving up. They are battle scarred. They may have been hurt very much, again, like I said, by you, by themselves, by other people, but they're not willing to give up this connection because they see the queen that you are. They recognize your value and your worth. All right, next we have the Devil. That's Capricorn energy, and the Three of Pentacles. So more earth. You got a lot of earth here. So you could be involved with a Capricorn. This could potentially be a work relationship. Maybe you met through work, or maybe a coworker introduced you. It feels new for a lot of you. I want to say maybe you met and you were intoxicated when you met. The Devil can indicate great passion, intense fire, chemistry, sexual attraction. It can also represent addiction, allowing your base, primitive urges to cause you to be out of balance. So with, working too much, food, drink, sex, porn addiction, really anything you can be addicted to. And there's no judgment here. This is a judgment-free zone. But I feel like for some of you, you may have met when you were drinking. So, inhibitions are lowered. But there's a lot of fire and sexual chemistry between the two of you. Again, you could be involved with a Capricorn or another earth sign. And again, it could be either you work with this person or introduced to them some sort of project. Maybe you don't work together on a regular basis, but on this particular project, or a coworker introduced you, either their coworker or perhaps yours. It also, if it is a work relationship, be careful, because your lust, the passion in your loins, that chemistry could get you into some hot water at work if you're not careful. So just be mindful, be a grown-up. Don't, flaunt your relationship all over the internet and at work. Make sure that you have just be discerning and cautious, right? If you are involved with someone at work, because you don't want it to jeopardize your relationship or your job if you can avoid it. All right, somebody needed to hear that. Next, we have the Eight of Cups. That's water energy, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And we have the Three of Wands, fire energy, Leo, Sag, Aries. I notice, because I read intuitively, in addition to the traditional meanings of the cards, we have two figures that are both faced in the same right direction, right? Right as in to the right. So it feels like you both, even if you have been on your own for a while, you have similar goals, values, you view the world in similar ways, and you're on the same path. Even if you haven't been together, your paths are parallel. You want the same things out of life. And it's possible that you needed to break up and separate, or be with other people, break up with those people, and then come back together in order to have the relationship that you both want, that you both deserve. There's some waiting here. So it's possible, again, that this person is journeying to see you. This person's waiting. This is a card of waiting to receive news, to receive information, or even, waiting to receive someone to come to you. So I feel like it's very possible for a lot of you watching that this person is coming to travel to see you. And it may have taken a really long time because of the restrictions in global travel now, in the midst of a pandemic. You may have had plans to meet, and they may have been had to be postponed multiple times. So this may not be, an overnight thing, but I feel like this person is coming to see you, Taurus, which is beautiful. And I love that this last card is the Ten of Pentacles. This is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. So you could be involved with another Earth sign. This is someone you may be married to, already have a family with, or this is something that you both want: long-term stability, legacy. you know, starting the foundation of a very happy, fruitful, balanced family life. There could be an inheritance here, possibly, family inheritance, but this is wealth, not just of physical wealth and material wealth, but also just a wealth of joy, of abundance in life, of love. This is a very happy home life. You know, if this doesn't apply to you, this isn't your message. Check messages in your other placements of your astrological chart. But I think a lot of Tauruses, if you're not already married to this person, you see this person as a potential spouse. You know, and for a lot of you, this person is traveling to see you. You may have to decide where you're going to live, if you're going to move to them, if they're going to move to you. But I feel like at the very end of the day, it doesn't really matter where you are in the world as long as you're together. This is a beautiful card of commitment, of stability, of groundedness. This is a love you can rely on and depend on. So this is beautiful energy, Taurus. I love this reading for you and for me, since I am a Taurus. In order to round out your reading, we're going to choose one final card from the Romance Angel Oracle deck. So angels, archangels, benevolent spirit guides, I ask that you please continue to bless and protect me, this deck, and this reading. Please give us one final love message for the sign of Taurus for February 2022. One final love message, please, Spirit, for Taurus for February 2022. Whatever Taurus most needs to see, feel, hear, know, and understand at this time. Messages of the highest love and light. One final love message, please. Oh, we got two. Yes. We got express your love, go ahead and make the romantic gesture, and reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. I said that for a lot of you. I feel like you may be reconnecting with someone from your past, and it may have been years. You may have been involved with other people, had other, you know, marriages, relationships, had children with other people, but I feel that a reconnection is possible for a lot of you. And I feel like this person, it's going to start by this person expressing their love to you, male or female, regardless of your sexual orientation or gender. It does not matter. I feel like this person is going to be coming to you. They're going to express how they feel, and it's going to spark a reconciliation if it hasn't already happened. So Taurus, I do hope that you enjoyed this message. Beautiful reading. I love it for you and for me. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, commenting, and subscribing. It means so very much. It helps this channel to grow, so I ask that you please continue to do so. Wherever you are in the world, I'm wishing you so much love and light. Take good care.